And welcome back, guys. Epsilon up 3-1 after the most brutal thrashing I've seen on Slum's hardpoint ever. Like, not even just pub domination. Like, pros going up against other pro teams should not drop 250 to 51. Epsilon playing out of their mind.
Epsilon just played that picture perfect. There's no other way of explaining it. I mean, the 51 points they lost were more sort of, 5-6 increments on each hardpoint. It was nothing really drastic. And let's not forget, TEC have one of the best anchors in Europe right now. They have Realize, who is just so good at hardpoint. And I would probably say, hardpoint could be one of TEC's strongest game modes.
Wow.
Up there with, I would probably say maybe Search and Destroy more so, but they're a very good hardpoint team, and Epsilon have just made that look like that's men against boys.
Well, I think Epsilon is proving why many consider them to be the best in the UK. Now they are fighting for that official title. They need just one more game, but it looks like we have a player delay here. So, Benson, let's go ahead and take this time to run a top 5. Here it is. It's Epsilon from their most recent pro scrim against Prophecy. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the MLG Top 5. I'm Chris Puckett, counting down the top 5 Black Ops 2 plays from Epsilon from their pro scrim versus Prophecy. Here we go, jumping on board with the UK captain, Shane. Here he is in the ring, going up against 3 players, and Shane, he's got some jump shots, baby. There's kill number 2, and why not jump over the rock with the MSMC for number 3. Coming in at play number 4, we have Jerd, and Jerd does what he wants. In this play, Jerd wants a flag cap, jumps behind the opponent, picks up his second kill, grabs the flag, the 200-point bonus as he runs this one to boxside, has cover, but Jerd, he wants to do it himself, gets another kill before putting in the flag. Coming in at number 3, we have Jerd's teammate, Madcat. This youngster has one of the nastiest fouls in the game, and check him out at the end of the CTF match. Going up against Prophecy, Madcat cannot be stopped. Sitting in the middle map, taking on all challengers, picks up the quick kills on Tommy and Gunshi, spots an opponent at yellow, gets the assist, taking shots in the back. Madcat continues to dominate. There goes Tommy one more time. Down to the last 5 seconds of Madcat. He wants his bloodthirsty, gets the final kill behind the truck. Coming in at number 2, we're jumping off board with Xanity. Here he is, it's Hardpoint, Slums, and Xanity. So precise from down low. Check out this shot, jumps on the dumpster through the crack, somehow taking down Gunshi. Amazing map awareness. And Xanity, he's just racking up those score streaks. Check him out here with this shot. Looked like a headshot to me. Either way, earns himself a Hellstorm. Uses it here as he's making his way over to the junkyard. And Xanity, well, he already has the sentry gun, but doesn't need it. Nothing but the foul as he just is wrecking everyone who challenges his hard point. Down go 2 players as he pulls out the cap, making a third as he takes down Excellence. And now he's got the Hellstorm going for the lightning strike and his second sentry gun. That was Xanity at number 2, but our number 1 play goes back to Madcat with some perfect anchoring. He's got the cap, gets the first kill inside the kitchen. Moving around, he says, don't worry, guys, I'll anchor, I'll keep the spawn for our team. No one's getting by me. Down goes 2 players. A third one challenges. One gets by, but Madcat, he'll deal with that a little bit later, but first has to get this kill. Down goes Swanee, and what are you thinking, son? You can't get past me. Excellence taken down before pulling out the cap and finishing off his score streaks with a 7-kill spree inside the hardpoint. That's going to do it for this top 5. If you want to be in my next episode, submit your play to majorleaguegaming.com/submit. And guys, make sure you tune in. AAA takes on Epsilon in our MLG Pro Scrim. It's going down May 9th at 3 p.m. Eastern, 8 o'clock GMT. Make sure to catch it all live on majorleaguegaming.com and Twitch TV/MLGCOD. And of course, guys, once again, unfortunately, AAA having some connection issues, some jerks over there in the EU booting Gataga offline, but TEC, they jumped on the grenade. Tonight, though, they're down 3-1. Their one victory was in S&D, Benson, so coming into this Game 5, I feel like if they're going to take any map, it's going to be Express S&D.
Yeah, I think this is probably going to be their best chance of trying to start a comeback. I mean, taking Epsilon down on hardpoint is pretty much impossible. I think everyone in Europe would agree with me when I say that. It's not easy to beat them. I mean, CTF as well, the likes of Shane. I mean, we saw what Shane can do on that CTF raid.
Right.
Just one of the best counter caps I think I've ever seen. Just completely bamboozled, realized with that smoke grenade, decided, you know what, I'm going to challenge you. Took him down. Great support from his teammates and managed to run that flag home. So CTF, Epsilon looks strong. So S&D really is only Epsilon's weak link, I would say.
Who do you think needs to step up the S&D side, because Shane definitely struggled on Aftermath.
Yeah, Shane had a really bad Aftermath, and I don't know. I just think he suits more. His playstyle suits more the respawn game modes.
Okay.
So for me, he's never. I don't think I've ever really seen him have an amazing game. I mean, sometimes he'll play well, of course. I mean, this is what he does. He's a very, very good Call of Duty player. I mean,
right.
Significantly better than me, of course, but still. I would say on that Epsilon lineup, I mean, Mad Cat, such a good search and destroy player, so he can at times carry the weight.
Okay.
If his slacking teammates, but to do that every single game, and especially when you come up against some really top-end competition, that's going to be so hard for them.
All right, well, Mad Cat went the biggest for Epsilon in their loss on Aftermath. Can he carry his team on Express? But the player I want to watch at the start here is Shane. Let's see what he does with the objective in 3, 2, 1. I have a feeling Shane is going to be the bomb carrier at the start. You saw them also making decisions to give it to Jerd at times and Mad Cat at times, depending on who had the most score, because basically a bomb plant's an easy 100 points if your teammates are given the proper cover. Shane, he's going to get up to the jump up first, but Jerd's going to clear the control tower. And let's take a look at our mini-map. It looks like TEC knows this A-rush is coming. They have 3 on defense. Mel picking up the first kill. Shane's going to answer back, though, with that shot from above. Just as I say that, I noticed that Jerd was taken down. So it's going to be... Oh, never mind. That's Scruffy who's dead. So it is a 3-on-3. Just Moose getting picked off. Benson, take it away. They give up.
I was just seeing Mad Cat right at the back of that spawn. He honestly, he did not move from his spawn. He was just sat there waiting and picked up a very big kill. Can he try and find the second? I think he's just seen him on that catwalk. No, he hasn't. Shane's going to be planting that bomb. Does get it down, but the red dot's going to be right behind him. Zanity there. He's going to take down Realize. And Epsilon off to a great start in this search and destroy.
Oh, man, excuse me. Shane, 2-0. Zanity, 1-0. Mad Cat, 1-0. Only lost Jerd that round, and he got an assist. On the other side, Mello getting the lone kill for TEC. It was Moose going big for TEC. Do you think it's going to be Moose or Mello dropping the most kills for TEC on Express, though?
I think it's probably going to be Moose, but the problem they're going to have is after coming off a defeat like that one, confidence is going to be so tough. And to try and come back into a game where you've just been, let's be honest, just completely destroyed. There's no better word. It's so tough. I mean, hopefully they'll be able to do it and we can have a game on our hands. But as you can see, it's already going to be...
Oh,
all right. Well,
the God Squad is looking solid. Mad Cat with your final kill cam. He's sitting at 3-0, 400 points for him. Shane 2-1 after getting picked off there, and you saw Zanity get his second kill in round number 2. So Epsilon feeling good. Zanity as well as Mad Cat working on score streaks. And let's stay on board with Mad Cat. I want to see if he can get this RC car.
Bomb acquired.
Well, Mad Cat making his way down that left-hand side to start off this round. A quick look, it's 4 versus 2 already, and Epsilon just looks so strong at search right now.
Mad Cat pushing that bomb up. We'll be able to get 100-point bonus for this. Zandy now on a 3-kill spree as you have Jerd covering from the top with Shane. 4-on-2 situation for Legend and Mello. Not going to be easy. Legend, though, playing very aggressive. Let's go to him. He's going to find that player. Can't get it, though. That is Mad Cat answering right back with a single M8 burst.
Just going to get on board with Mello now. He's going to be left all by himself, and he is going to get taken down, and that's going to be 3-0 to Epsilon on this search and destroy.
Let's go back to Mad Cat. 5-0, 800 points, has a plant. Is that his score streaks? Is he fully streaked out?
I think he is streaked out. I think he's going to have his first 2. Oh, he has his first 1. Has the RCXD car, and he is just tantalizingly close to that Hellstorm missile.
Let's see what he can do as Epsilon. They're going to send Shane and Mad Cat to B. And normally we watch the offense. We should point out TEC all rotating to A. Let's go on board with the bomb carrier. It's Mello. He's got a teammate, Moose, cleaning up the kill on Jerd, the sole player at A. But just as I say that, look at the rotation from Epsilon. So quickly rotating back to their base. And now Shane, he's going to be the first line of defense. Moose takes care of business there. 2 kills for Moose in this round. Mel planting the bomb now. It's just Mad Cat and Zanity left in a 1-on-4. And wow, what did Mad Cat just do? Mad
Cat just got the biggest panic knife I've ever seen in my life on Moose. And because of that, he has got all of those streaks. He has a Lightning Strike, Hellstorm, and an RCXD car. It's 3 versus 2 in favor of TEC. Can Mad Cat pick up another? No, he can't. He does go down. Zanity all by himself. He's going to get shut down as well. But 3-1, Mad Cat full streaks. It's looking good for Epsilon to close up this best of 7 series.
How dangerous are those streaks on Express?
Well, as long as they can push that outside bomb site, the A bomb site every time, they're gonna be lethal. I mean, the inside bomb site is okay to try and shut down the defensive spawn inside. You can drop your Hellstorm through the roof, but in terms of trying to cover the middle of the map, that's so difficult to use any of your streaks with. Which is why I would have thought that maybe they would have gone towards the A push, unless they're going for sort of a double bluff kind of mindset, where they know that TEC know that Mad Cat has those streaks, so they think he's going to go to outside, but they've secretly gone inside. And meanwhile, lots of kills going down, 2 versus 2. Shane's going to be left all by himself, a 1 versus 2 now. He has the bomb though. It looks like he's going to try and rotate back to A.
Realize on a 3-kill streak of his own. You can see it's going to be Realize and Legend versus Shane. Shane with a bomb is going to be able to dictate the movement of the map, though, and he's going to be pushing over to A. Has to look out. There's a player behind him over on the train tracks now. Shane in the middle doesn't know what to do. Threw that smoke into the terminal. That's going to distract Realize for the moment. And Shane, he will get cleaned up. It's going to be Legend getting that easy angle, rocking his Scorpion with the silencer.
Coming back into it a little bit. Few kills on the board now. Well, Mad Cat 6 and 2 already, with 5 rounds played on this Search and Destroy, having a very strong game. TEC on the attacking side. Now, if they do go to A, obviously Mad Cat with those streaks can drop them down and defend that bomb site very easily. So it's no surprise for me to see the TEC lineup take that bomb towards B.
Moose with the bomb. You can see his teammate Mel was just cleaned up at the bomb site. And down goes Realize as well. So a 2-on-4 situation. Now it is going to be a 2-on-3 as Moose and Legend taking on Mad Cat and Jerd. Just like that, Mad Cat's going to get another one. Legend, though, on a 4-kill spree. Let's check him out. And as I switch to him, Jerd's going to take him down from behind. Here's that angle, Jerd. Solid shot through the ticket booth for your final kill. 4 and 3 is Jerd. 7 and 2 is Mad Cat. Shane, he's up there with 600 points at 4 and 5. On the other side, the only positive player is Legend at 5 and 4.
Shane has really picked up this Search and Destroy game. I mean, I gave him a little bit of a hard time on Aftermath and Search, but he has really come out strong in this Search and Destroy on Express. And now Epsilon, no surprise, going to take the bomb to A. Obviously, Mad Cat with those streaks. Look how defensive Mad Cat's actually being. Just stays right at the very back, and he's trying to use those streaks early on, and he's probably going to drop his Lightning Strike round about now. In fact, he's going to go for the Hellstorm first. You can see those 3 orange squares. Doesn't actually take anyone down, though.
He calls everyone out, of course, so it's not a total waste, so... You don't want to use a Hellstorm as a UAV, though, in that situation. You want to get at least one, get the first blood for your team, and now you can see it's going to be really difficult. 2-on-3 situation for Mad Cat and Shane going up against Mellow, Moose, and Realize. Mad Cat going to pick up the kill on Mellow, so 2-on-2. Moose and Realize about to battle. Realize on the other side of this wall looking for Mad Cat. He's got the jump on him. Does Mad Cat find him?
Oh, he's jumped right in front of a Mad Cat. Oh, wow. A nice little present there for Mad Cat. Easy kill on Realize. 2 versus 1. Mad Cat doesn't even need to use his streaks as he turns around. Sees Moose right in his face.
For Mad Cat. Jeez, 7 rounds, 10 kills, 2 deaths, 1 plant. He is the MVP of this lobby right now. Mad Cat not slowing down, and he's still got the lightning strike here if they want to try and close it out on defense. But I feel like we're going to see an RC car first, because even if he gets an assist with this thing, he's going to earn himself a second one.
Yep, he's just going to send that straight down towards the B bomb site. See if he can find anyone rushing it, but it looks like TEC, they've all gone to A, so brave move from them, knowing that Mad Cat obviously has that lightning strike. Would have thought that maybe they would have gone inside, but RC is going to get blown up. Legend's already taken down Shane, though. So TEC with a little bit of hope, but Mad Cat with that lightning strike, is he just going to use that right now? Oh, he's just going to be taking his time at the back of the spawn. Surprised he hasn't just dropped it, knowing that there's no one at B. There we go. He is now going to drop that in. That should pick off 2 people at least if he's quick. The bomb trying to get inside. Is he going to get away? I think everyone... Oh, no, he did take down one. That was Moose. Earns himself another RCXD card. Jerd takes down Legend. It's going to be a 2 versus 3 now.
Looking at the mini-map, you got Realize up in the control tower, answering back, making it a 2-on-2. Mellow is going to be helping out with the kill on Jerd. So Mad Cat in a 2v1. He's got the foul. The bomb's still not down, and he has an RC car to play with as well. Can he go 2v1 clutch?
26 seconds remain. He's cooking that nade. This could be a big nade kill if it bounces back off the wall, and it does! It's just unrealized. He was planting the bomb. 19 seconds left now. 1 versus 1. Mad Cat versus Mellow. Mad Cat currently on a 6 streak. Mellow just going to search for the kill. He's not going to go for the plant. And I think he's going to see the RCXD car. If he can try and get...
He's got this.
He's outplayed the RC.
Mistake.
Oh, big play from Mellow right there. Nicely done. Just managed to out-juke the RCXD car and take down Mad Cat.
Oh, man. interesting choice there by Mad Cat, pulling out the RC car. You know, with that, he'd be able to scout A, feeling pretty comfortable on the other side of the wall, but Mello spots him and shuts him down. So TEC staying alive, but it's Epsilon 1 round away from taking our best of 7 pro scrim against this TEC lineup. I got Mello with his sniper out on the train tracks, but he won't see anybody. The kill's already going down as Jerd's going to get 2 in a row. A 2-on-3 situation, 2-on-4, excuse me, all up to Legend.
Oh, wow.
I think this is done.
This should be the end of the series. Legend now making his way down towards the B-bomb site. Has been planted. He's going to see Shane. Shuts him down from behind. He's going to be called out there, and you can see those blue arrows all staring directly at him. Sees one to his right hand side. Going to go for the ambitious challenge. Not going to happen, and Jerd is going to end up that round, picking up 3 kills that round, playing very, very well indeed. And looking at that scoreboard, Mad Cat 12-3.
Are you kidding me, Mr. Mad Cat? 12-3, 1 plant. He is going to be your hero tonight for Epsilon when it comes to search and destroys. 1,700 points. Just as a comparison, that's going to be TEC Moose's 375 added to Realize's 675. More than those 2 players combined. Absolute domination from this Epsilon lineup this evening. Benson, Epsilon, they get the crown?
Oh yeah, I mean they're just so strong. I mean, you look at that lineup, and it doesn't matter what game mode you put them in. There's always that one player that can go big. Whether it's Jerd, you know, so much hype around Jerd right now in Europe, saying he's probably the best player in Europe. And performances like today, you can kind of nod your head and be like, yeah, pretty much is. I mean, he probably wasn't the talking point.
He went
Mad Cat
positive every single game, though.
He did. That's the thing. Consistency is key, and that's what Jerd is all about. He's all about that consistency. He doesn't mind letting his teammates shine through. You know, Mad Cat picking up the escort drone in the hardpoint game, as well as that Xanity double cell chopper in the same game. But Jerd, all that time, just continuously chugging up those kills and just staying positive.
If you could name one play of the day, what would it be?
I would probably go with Shane's flag. That was insane. All of his teammates go down. Shane left all by himself on the enemy flag, pulls it, manages to just do the stupidest flag pull, drops the smoke in the middle of the map, decides to go down the double stairs on raid, flanks back, shuts down Realize, and caps that flag. Amazing, amazing play right there.
Good stuff. Well, guys, we're going to try and get Farico All-Stars to face off against Killerfish, the German lineup, as our next EU Pro Scrim. I want to thank everyone who tuned in, especially the French fans who stuck around. I'm so sorry AAA could not make it today. It's a situation that's out of our control, but you know what? I want to see AAA make it to Anaheim. I feel like if their lineup doesn't decide to send the team, we need, as a community, to unite, get a little Kickstarter fund going, maybe a little, I don't know what to say that, charity event. We'll send them some money, get them to MLG. Thank you guys for tuning in tonight. Benson, thank you for joining us all the way from the UK. We will see you tomorrow, Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern is that match, 12 p.m. or 12 a.m. GMT. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.